Welcome. I'm Jill Kolesser, and I have the privilege of serving as the 10th Dean of the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy. Just over a year ago, I stood where many of you are now, new to the University of Iowa and to Iowa City. I was very warmly welcomed to the community, and I'm committed to extending that warm welcome to each of you as you begin your journey in the profession of pharmacy. Thank you to everyone, families, friends, and loved ones for joining us today to celebrate the class of 2029. Your presence here marks the beginning of a meaningful journey for these future pharmacists, and your support is very much appreciated. We are also excited to extend our gratitude to those who could not be with us today. I want to recognize the efforts of the staff at Hancher Auditorium and the faculty and staff from the College of Pharmacy for organizing this special event. Today's ceremony is more than a tradition. It reflects the care and commitment we all have for these students. To the parents and families, rest assured your students are in excellent hands. Over the next 4 years, they will be mentored, challenged, and supported by a community that is passionate about their growth, not only as students, but as future healthcare professionals and lifelong Hawkeye alumni. We also have a few special dignitaries joining us today in the audience that I would like to acknowledge. Lupe Chavez, a member of our Genesis Advisory Board, and Matt Osterhaus, former member of our Executive Leadership Board. We are also honored to have our speaker, Marilyn Osterhaus, who is joined by family members Matt, Bob, and Ann Osterhaus. Also with us today are members of the Iowa Pharmacy Association, including Heather Orth, President-elect, Brian Wall, Vice President of Professional Affairs, and Spencer Short, IPA Executive Fellow. Finally, we are also joined by the Chief Executive Officer of the American Association of Colleges of Pharmacy, Lee Vermeulen. So thank you all for being here today. Additionally, I would like to thank Walgreens, our sponsor for today. I'm pleased to extend a warm welcome to Walgreens representatives Samantha Parsons and Beth Sohn, who are here with us today. Following the ceremony, we'll take group photographs to commemorate this special day on the Hancher lobby staircase. And don't worry, I will remind you about this photo at least once more time before we finish. Today marks the beginning of a transformative journey, one that connects you to a proud legacy and propels you toward a future of impact. Established in 1885, our college is one of the oldest in the nation, with over 5,000 living alumni who serve as leaders in pharmacy practice, research, education, and policy. You are now part of this expansive and accomplished network, a family of Hawkeyes dedicated to improving health locally, nationally, and globally. Our graduates are found in every corner of the profession, from community pharmacies in rural Iowa, providing essential primary care, to pharmaceutical scientists developing life-saving therapies, to policy advocates shaping healthcare systems. Wherever they go, they carry the values of excellence, compassion, and innovation instilled here at Iowa. The white coat ceremony is more than a tradition. It is a rite of passage. It symbolizes your entry into the healthcare profession and the responsibilities that come with it. To serve with integrity, to learn continuously, and to care deeply. As you don your white coat today, you are not just putting on a coat, you are embracing a commitment to your patients, your community, and your future self as a pharmacist. We're excited to walk alongside you as you begin this journey. Welcome to the College of Pharmacy. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Heather Orth. Dr. Orth received her BS in Pharmacy from Ferris State University and her Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of Florida. She has served as the Assistant Chief Consultant for Clinical Pharmacy Practice, Outcomes, Analytics, Legislation, and Compensation with the Department of Veterans Affairs. After more than 20 years in federal service, Dr. Orth will be joining Mercy One Healthcare System in Des Moines as a clinical pharmacy manager this fall. Dr. Orth is here with us in her role in the Iowa Pharmacy Association, where she was recently installed as president-elect. In addition to serving in this role, Dr. Orth has provided sustained leadership to IPA, including serving on the Board of Trustees, as Speaker of the House, and President-elect, and on numerous committees. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Orth.
Good morning. It's an honor to be here today on behalf of the Iowa Pharmacy Association, and as president-elect, I want to extend a warm welcome to each of you, the newest members of our profession. Today is more than just receiving a white coat. It's a rite of passage. The coat represents professionalism, integrity, and the trust that patients, families, and communities will place in you. When you put it on, you're not only signaling your commitment to becoming a pharmacist, you're stepping into a legacy of service, innovation, and advocacy that defines our profession. It represents the commitment to uphold the standards of the profession and the ethical responsibilities that come with it. Pharmacy is changing rapidly. In the coming years, you'll be called upon to do far more than dispense medications. You'll serve as patient care providers, problem solvers, educators, and advocates for your patients. You'll be leaders in public health, in advancing practice, and ensuring access to comprehensive medication therapy management. The white coat also comes with responsibility. Patients will trust you with their most personal stories. Keep the patient at the forefront of your practice. Never underestimate the impact of listening deeply, showing empathy, and caring beyond the prescription. As you embark on this journey, I encourage you to stay curious. The best pharmacists are lifelong learners. Embrace a growth mindset and pursue lifelong professional development. Stay connected. Your classmates, your mentors, and your professional organizations like IPA will become your support system. One of IPA's core values is relationships matter. Being engaged in the profession of pharmacy starts today. Get involved and take advantage of opportunities to participate in professional association activities. Building a strong professional network is crucial for career development and support, and you never know where those connections will take you throughout your career. Stay courageous. You'll face challenges in practice, but you'll also have opportunities to innovate and lead. Approach challenges with optimism and a willingness to learn from them. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the successes, and never lose sight of your purpose. I remember when I was sitting where you are today, and I never imagined at that time the path my career would take and the many rewarding experiences I've had. Take advantage of the resources and opportunities around you, and don't be afraid to explore different career paths. You never know where your journey will lead. On behalf of IPA, know you are joining a profession that is proud of you and invested in your success. We are here to advocate for you, to empower you, and to ensure that your future as a pharmacist is full of opportunity. As you begin this exciting new chapter, remember you are not alone. Lean on your classmates, your faculty, your mentors, and practicing pharmacists across the state. We're here to support you every step of the way. So as you wear your white coat for the first time today, do so with pride. Let it remind you not only of where you are now, but of the incredible difference you will make in the years ahead. Congratulations to the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy Class of 2029. Welcome to the profession of pharmacy.
I'd next like to introduce our keynote speaker. Marilyn Osterhaus is a community pharmacist who previously co-owned Osterhaus Pharmacy in Maquoketa, Iowa. She's a graduate of the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy. She served as an adjunct faculty member at the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy and Drake University, serving as preceptor for community care pharmacy practice residents and doctor of pharmacy students. She's an active member of her local, state, and national associations. Marilyn has served in a variety of leadership positions, including president of the Dubuque Area Pharmacists Association and a board member and honorary president of the Iowa Pharmacy Association. She's an emeritus member of the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy Alumni Board. Marilyn's practice focused on serving post-mastectomy patients, specialty compounding for menopause and hospice patients, the use of over-the-counter medications, and encouraging the advancement of pharmacy practice in the community setting. Ms. Osterhaus is actively involved in her community, currently serving on the boards of Jackson County Prevention Coalition, the Jackson County Historical Preservation Commission, the Maquoketa Art Experience, and a member of the local chapter of PEO. Her past service includes the boards of the Gannon Mental Health Center, Jackson County Housing Authority, Maquoketa Area YMCA, and the Maquoketa Area Foundation. Ms. Osterhaus is the recipient of the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy Distinguished Alumni Award and the AACP Crystal Apple Award for Excellence in Experiential Education. She was awarded the Bowl of Hygeia in 2019 and the Osterhaus Medal for Achievement in 2024. Marilyn is married to pharmacist Matt Osterhaus. They have 4 children, Andy, Maria, Jack, and Laura, and 11 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Marilyn Osterhaus to the podium.
Good morning. I'm very honored to have this opportunity to address and congratulate all 119 of you on making it to the beginning of a rewarding and exciting career in pharmacy. Are any of you history buffs? I am. If I was a driver on a cross-country trip, I would choose to stop at every historical marker along the way. But my husband is usually behind the wheel. He refers to these markers as hysterical. And I am lucky if we stop at a single one per trip. But when it comes to pharmacy history, I do have his ear, since he was one of my classmates. I have a bit of pharmacy history to share with you. This is only a small bit of how pharmacy came to be today, and there will not be a quiz. The earliest known prescriptions, consisting of remedies from plants, were written on clay tablets in Mesopotamia, about 2400 BC. Apothecaries, which were early pharmacists, became prominent figures in society, combining the roles of medicine maker and seller in the 17th century. The first known apothecary or pharmacy in the U.S. was established in Philadelphia in 1729. The training to become a pharmacist began as an apprentice in an apothecary. This commonly lasted 2 years. In 1821, the first College of Pharmacy in the U.S. was started in Philadelphia. A focus on standardization and quality in the preparation of drugs began due to establishing the United States Pharmacopoeia, which is the USP, in 1820. A history note: an Iowa College of Pharmacy graduate is the current Senior Director of Healthcare Quality at USP. In 1852, with the focus of medication quality, the American Pharmacists Association, which is APHA, was formed. Another Iowa history note: there are multiple Iowa pharmacists who have served as president of APHA, and the current president is an Iowa grad. Colleges of pharmacy were established across the country, including your chosen institution at the University of Iowa in 1885, as Dean Kalesser stated. The first public college of pharmacy west of the Mississippi is the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy. In 1928, the 4-year degree was adopted. In 1951, the role of pharmacists focused on dispensing and medication safety. Following this, in the 1980s, it became apparent with the pharmacist's knowledge, being a medication expert, we had an important clinical role in patient medication counseling and management. Now, as early as the 2000s, the Doctor of Pharmacy, PharmD degree is the standard entry level. Iowa has a rich pharmacy history also. Due to the leadership of Iowa pharmacists, Iowa formed their own professional association in 1880, the Iowa Pharmacy Association, known as IPA, representing all practice settings under one organization. IPA is widely regarded as one of the strongest associations in the country. This one voice provides a united front when speaking across the broad spectrum of the Iowa healthcare landscape. The Community Pharmacy Enhanced Service Network, known as CPESN Iowa, was the first chapter of the first clinically integrated pharmacy network in the country. CPESN USA is now a national network focusing on maximizing the role of pharmacists in providing care-based services to patients in the community. Another Iowa history note. An Iowa pharmacist is a leader of this national movement. Iowa has a long history of leadership on a national and international level. The secret sauce, or key to success of pharmacy in Iowa, is the collaboration of these organizations, along with both Iowa Colleges of Pharmacy and the Board of Pharmacy working together to develop the pharmacy care of patients in Iowa and developing innovative solutions for the healthcare system globally. You are surrounded by an immensely talented group of people. Yes, you students. You all have a different set of strengths and talents. It may seem like a long road ahead, all the classes, the labs, the papers and exams. It did for me, but I stuck with it and you will too. In the book, Smarter, Faster, Better, Charles Duhigg emphasizes a successful team is made of members who listen to each other and respect each other. I encourage you to put forth the effort to connect with this new team surrounding you to minimize your stress and maximize your success. The soccer star Pele said, "Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, the love of what you are doing or learning to do." How do you become a part of this rich Iowa history? I'd like to share 3 thoughts. First, find your passion in this profession. Invest the time, energy, and effort to explore the many opportunities pharmacy has to offer. Do this by being involved in student organizations, state and national, work experiences and internships. Develop your network to open the doors to possibilities. Seek out a mentor or mentors to provide you guidance. Don't fall in love with one sector of pharmacy too soon, but do explore the full scope of pharmacy. Second, show empathy and compassion to your patients and fellow team members. Start by taking the initiative to reach out, introduce yourself, let others know you care, sharpen your listening skills, read the emotional state of the person you're working with or caring for. Ask questions to better understand how you can be of service. This will enhance your ability to communicate with a team member or patient. Lastly, focus on the patient. Regardless of what area of pharmacy you find your passion, do what's best for the patient. It will be good for you and your profession, whether you are involved in drug discovery, hospital, management, medication education, academia, or direct patient care. This focus will not steer you wrong. Today, you will be receiving your white coat. The University of Iowa College of Pharmacy is a place for you to strengthen your heart and your soul and prepare you to wear this coat proudly. Utilize the support of your classmates, faculty, and the pharmacists of Iowa to make a difference for your patients. I am confident all of you will go out and make history as successful, caring pharmacists. It's time to begin. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Mary Ray, and I serve as the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs for the Doctor of Pharmacy program. This part of the ceremony will involve the presentation of the white coat. As we have learned this morning, it is an honor and privilege to wear this white coat, which signifies caring, trustworthiness, and compassion. This white coat also connects us to others who share in the pharmacy profession and to other healthcare providers who care for patients daily. If you are a healthcare provider, on behalf of the college, I thank you for your many contributions to patient care. Mentoring is a highly valued element of our Doctor of Pharmacy program. Multiple members, professional mentors, faculty members, and even mentors that are students who have advanced farther in the program assist and guide each student as they navigate pharmacy school and form their own professional identity. As I told the students this week in the engagement course, we aren't hoping to create cookie-cutter pharmacists here at Iowa. Aside from the knowledge, skills, and attitudes they develop on their journey, we aim to help each student determine how to utilize the profession of pharmacy to share themselves and their own unique gifts with patients and the world. We are grateful to all of our mentors. This morning, we are recognizing a few of our distinguished faculty mentors. Dr. Nicole Brogdon is the Associate Dean of Faculty and the Ting Fong and Nei Jia Chin Professor in Pharmaceutics in the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Experimental Therapeutics. Dr. Brogdon earned her Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of Iowa and her PhD from the University of Kentucky. Dr. Brogdon primarily teaches in the Clinical Investigation 1 course and in several of the therapeutics courses. Her research focuses on identifying and optimizing topical and transdermal formulations to improve patient health. Dr. Laura Knockel is a clinical associate professor in the Department of Pharmacy Practice and Science. Dr. Knockel earned her Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of Iowa. Her primary role is teaching in the Pharmacy Practice course series, which spans the first 3 years of the PharmD curriculum. She also is board certified in ambulatory care pharmacy, also practices as a clinical pharmacist at the University of Iowa Healthcare outpatient pharmacies. Lastly, Dr. Lauren Fisher is a clinical assistant professor in the Department of Pharmacy Practice and Science. Dr. Fisher earned her Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of Iowa. She serves as the course coordinator for the IPPE Career Exploration course and Musculoskeletal Integrated Pharmacotherapy course. She also is board certified in ambulatory care pharmacy and practices as a clinical pharmacy specialist in the Adult Supportive and Palliative Care Clinic at the University of Iowa Healthcare. Drs. Brogdon, Knockel, and Fisher have the great honor of coding our students this morning as Dean Sinoski reads and recognizes each student pharmacist.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cindy Sinoski, and I have the privilege of serving as the Associate Dean of Student Affairs for the Doctor of Pharmacy program. Today, I'm honored to invite each of our students to the stage to receive their white coat. As you know, it's a symbolic and meaningful step as they begin their journey as student pharmacists. I'm going to ask the first row to come up and line up to my left to begin the ceremony. Mo Abdullah from Iowa City, Iowa. And don't forget to give me your cards. Maxwell Achampong from Ankeny, Iowa. It's okay. Woodrow Anderson from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Nathan Andrews from Urbandale, Iowa. Bailey Bockham from Des Moines, Iowa. Charlotte Barnes from Bettendorf, Iowa. Rachel Bass from Waterloo, Iowa. Olivia Bellinger from Bettendorf, Iowa. Rachel Benton from Belle Plaine, Iowa. Tristan Beislein from Grafton, Iowa. Rylan Boger from Ankeny, Iowa. Gabrielle Bausted from Kingsley, Iowa. Melanie Brew from Westchester, Illinois. Caden Case from Marshalltown, Iowa. Jenna Cocaine from Dubuque, Iowa. Grace Collis from North Liberty, Iowa. Drew Conley from Fort Madison, Iowa. Caitlin Coyle from St. Paul, Minnesota. Lauren Crawford from Belmont, Iowa. Madison Cully from Arlington Heights, Illinois. Kaya Daly from Durant, Iowa. Milana Dare from Davenport, Iowa. Lacey Deerking from Wellington, Kansas. Ethan Dees from Davenport, Iowa. Emma Eberly from Monument, Colorado. Whitney Eink from Pringcar, Iowa. Thank you. Fadwa Alcarar from North Liberty, Iowa. Landon Elwood from Sanborn, Iowa. Nadia Emso from Wakanda, Illinois. Maggie Filippini from Spring Valley, Illinois. Emily Fisher from Naperville, Illinois. Owen Fry from Marion, Iowa. Jacob Gano from Coralville, Iowa. He's stuck. Paisley Grafton from Fort Madison, Iowa. Henry Grauer from Lake in the Hills, Illinois. Lydia Garan from Hull, Iowa. Thank you. Elise Hawk from Sanborn, Iowa. Lucas Hardy from Muscatine, Iowa. Chloe Hafel from Holy Cross, Iowa. Gabrielle Henneke from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Trevor Hennings from Bennett, Iowa. Reagan Earps from Sioux City, Iowa. Emma Hying from Waverly, Iowa. Angelise Hillard from Dubuque, Iowa. Maddie Hinkle from Sergeant Bluff, Iowa. Blake Ingval from Esterville, Iowa. Abigail Yonke from Davenport, Iowa. Shi Chen from China. Madison Johannes from Montezuma, Iowa. Lauren Johansson from Johnston, Iowa. Natalie Kaiser from Dubuque, Iowa. Layla Kamhawi from Waukee, Iowa. Edward Keene from Iowa City, Iowa. Lauren Klein from Peosta, Iowa. Alexander Knack from Bettendorf, Iowa. Natalie Nepper from Long Grove, Iowa. Jackson Kanoki from Decorah, Iowa. Miranda Lang from McGregor, Iowa. Alexis Lench from Ankeny, Iowa. Tamron Leonard from Orland Park, Illinois. Elle Lair from Donahue, Iowa. Elizabeth Lozano from Bondurant, Iowa. Jack Ludoff from Springfield, Illinois. Christina Mai from Storm Lake, Iowa. Jalen McCann from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Isabel McGran from Waukee, Iowa. Haley Menon from Plymouth, Minnesota. Natalie Meyer from Manteno, Illinois. Haley Mitchell from Washington, Iowa. Belman Mujakic from Waterloo, Iowa. Brooklyn Nace from Gilbert, Iowa. Daniel Neff from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Callie Nelson from Ankeny, Iowa. Diana Nguyen from Garden Grove, California. Jennifer Nguyen from Sioux City, Iowa. Jarlianne Perez Rivera from Yabucoa, Puerto Rico. Emma Perkins from Carroll, Iowa. Megan Perrine from Chicago, Illinois. Madison Plusick from New Lenox, Illinois. Isabella Rampino from Hawthorne Woods, Illinois. Hope Rasmussen from Dallas, Texas. Haley Roche from Edgewood, Iowa. Erica Riccioni from Farmington, Illinois. Ethan Rice from Cresco, Iowa. Brett Ripshin from Bettendorf, Iowa. Nicole Robb from Fairfield, Iowa. Sarah Rowe from North Liberty, Iowa. Cade Rose from Steamboat Rock, Iowa. Briley Rupert from Cresco, Iowa. Aiden Ribiowick from Bolingbrook, Illinois. Chloe Shipper from Dike, Iowa. Rachel Schneider from Davenport, Iowa. Lee Segerman from Waverly, Iowa. Thank you. Mandy Seelover from Baxter, Iowa. Kendall Smith from Clarence, Iowa. Cade Steffen from Maquoketa, Iowa. Cameron Stevens from Vinton, Iowa. Mia Stevenson from Waukee, Iowa. Madonna Stufflick from Danville, Iowa. Claire Suarez from Ankeny, Iowa. Olivia Suliga from Hinsdale, Illinois. Mallory Swestka from Mayon, Iowa. Leela Tu from Richfield, Minnesota. Miranda Tran from Iowa City, Iowa. Hayden Tucker Seberg from Madrid, Iowa. Caitlin Van Compernal from Grinnell, Iowa. Adolfo Vargas from Denison, Iowa. Jorge Vargas Freitas from Isabela, Puerto Rico. Cole Ward from Burlington, Iowa. Sarah Weno from Sartell, Minnesota. Ian Wetzler from Martinsdale, Iowa. Hannah Warden from Pleasant Hill, Iowa. Charles Workman from Lakeville, Minnesota. Catherine Zendova from Portage, Michigan. Caleb Yoder from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Ainsley Young from North Liberty, Iowa. Logan Young from Mason City, Iowa. Samantha Zierle from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We're going to wait for everybody to just come back from getting their background photos before I make a final announcement here. We want everybody to be in their seat before we congratulate everyone. So we now come to a deeply meaningful part of today's ceremony, the recitation of the oath of a pharmacist. I would like to invite again to the podium Dean Ray to lead our student pharmacists in this important tradition, marking their commitment to the values and responsibilities of the profession.
It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in your journey towards becoming pharmacists. The white coat you wear today is more than just a piece of clothing. It symbolizes your commitment to the profession and the responsibility we as pharmacists hold to serve our patients with compassion and integrity. As you wear these coats, let them serve as a reminder of the hard work it has taken to reach this point and the commitment required to move forward. Throughout your time in pharmacy school, you will face many challenges. My hope for all of you is that you learn from your mentors, grow alongside your peers, and be supported by those who believe in you. Each of these experiences will shape you, preparing you to face the challenges ahead and make a difference in the lives of those you will serve. Today, as we recite the oath of the pharmacist, let us affirm our commitment to uphold the highest standards of our profession and pledge to use our knowledge and skills to improve the health and well-being of our communities, always putting our patients first. Please rise for the recitation of the oath. I invite any pharmacists in the audience to join if they would like. Please repeat each statement after me. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will promote inclusion and belonging, respect differences in all individuals, and address health disparities to advance health equity for all people. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2029.
I would like to thank our speakers for taking time out of their busy schedules to be with us and inspire us with their wisdom today. Thank you also to the faculty and staff who worked so hard to put this outstanding program together for us. And finally, a sincere thank you to your family and friends who have and will continue to support you throughout your journey. In closing, I would like to paraphrase Spider-Man, who said that with great power comes great responsibility. By donning the white coat, you are now a trusted healthcare professional. It is now your responsibility to put your patients ahead of all things and to hold yourself to the highest ethical and moral standards. Welcome to the profession. I'm proud to be your colleague. I will now invite the newly coded student pharmacists to exit the auditorium and meet in the Hansher lobby on the stairs for a group photo. For the rest of the audience, please remain seated until the students have exited and be mindful of the group photograph in the lobby. Thank you everyone for being here today. Have a great rest of your day.